Alright guys, it's Mr. Lynch coming back at you with another great math video. Today, lesson 3.1b, we're going to graph from slope-intercept form. Now this is the easiest one to graph from, guys, because it gives you really everything you need. It gives you the slope, gives you the intercept. But as always, guys, before we get too deep into this video, make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you are ringing that notification bell so you can see these videos as soon as they come out. Alright, so on the following coordinate plane, draw a line with a slope of 1/3. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the origin. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna go through the origin, and we're gonna make 1/3, which means, remember guys, it's rise over run, and don't make the mistake I almost made. So we're rising 1 and going over 3. Rising, going over 3, up 1, up 1, over 3, whichever way you guys want to think about it. Now, let's look back. So if we're looking back, we're going to go down 1 and left 3. Left 3 and down 1. Down 1 and left 3. Now, we have everything we need. So I'm going to get my ruler out here. I'm going to make sure that my ruler goes through all of my points. That's close enough. It's probably off by a little bit, but it's close enough. And I'm going to draw my line. Like I said, close enough. Alright, so there's our line. How do we know it has a slope of 1/3? Well, we know it has a slope of 1/3 because we're going up and we're going over 3. And slope is rise over run. So as long as we go up 1 and over 3, we know that we're doing it right. What do we do to ensure that has a slope of 1/3? I went up 1 and over 3. You guys can do this one. I'm not going to do that one again. Alright, so we got the following equation. Y is equal to 2/3 x minus 1. What's the y-intercept? Well, remember, the y-intercept is the thing that we're adding on to the end. So in this case, the y-intercept is -1. And the slope is what we multiply x by. So in this case, it's 2/3. So we're going to graph the line on the grid to the right by first plotting the y-intercept and then drawing a line with a slope that goes through the y-intercept. So, y-intercept is -1, so I'm going to come down here to -1. And our slope is 2/3, which means we go up 2 over 3. So I'm going to go up 2 over 3 and up 2 and over 3. Now, really, 2 points is all I need to draw a line, but I like to make sure I have at least all my points in the positive quadrant, or in the first quadrant. So, draw this line. Wow, that was actually a really good line this time. Not great, but it works. And there we go. There's our line that follows this equation. We know it has a slope of 2/3, and we know it goes to the point 0, -1, and it goes through that y-intercept. Easy, right? All you guys got to do. Graphing made simple, especially in slope-intercept form. Step 1, plot y-intercept. Step 2, follow the slope. That is graphing made simple. That's all we need in order to graph this correctly. I mean, as long as we're doing those two things, every graph is going to be super simple. Let's just double check down here. 3x plus 1. Y-intercept, again, is what we're adding on to the end. Because when x is 0, that's the only thing left. So in this case, the y-intercept is 1, and the slope is 3. So I'm going to start at the point 0, 1. Plot that point. I'm going to show you guys, you only need 2 points to do this. So I'm going to go, and again, it's rise over run. So I'm going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 1. So now I pull out my handy-dandy ruler, which you guys should have. You guys are probably going to need rulers as we move through this unit. And I'm going to draw this line. And as you can see, I did not do a very good job of lining that up. But, hey, I did my best. It should be going through this point and that point. And as you can see, of course, with my ruler being a little bit off, my line's a little bit off. But that's okay. Alright, I did my best. So, 3/4. I'm going to let you guys try and figure that out. And remember, it's negative. Make sure you pay attention to that. We should be going down and to the right. in this one, okay? All right. Ooh, they switched it up on us in number 6. Really? Really? You think we wouldn't notice? So, here, the y-intercept is -2, so I'm going to come down here. I'm going to plot the point, -2. Now, I'm going to find that my slope is 1. So I'm going to go up 1 over 1, 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 up 1 over 1. And we can draw as many lines or as many dots as we need to. But really, you only need 2 for the line. 45 degrees. Draw this line. Perfect. That one's actually perfect. There we go. Ooh, these two are going to be fun. I want you guys to try these. All right, I'll give you a hint. If y equals 5, then when x is 0, y is still 5. Over here, if x is equal to -1, then when y is 0, x is still -1. Those are the hints I'm going to give you guys for this one. All right, so Kevin was asked to draw the line y equals -1/2 x plus 1. So we graphed the line below and made a common error. What's the error? Well, looking at this, I think it's pretty clear what the error is. The equation gives us a negative slope, but we can clearly see that as a positive slope here. So what was the error? Not negative. Negative. Wow, I can't spell. That's okay. This is an English class. This is math. All right, so his y-intercept was correct. It was just not a negative slope. So I'm going to plot my point here, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. I'm going to pull out my ruler. We're going to make it a negative. I'm going to come over here. No, that's not close enough. There we go. That's better. It's better. It's not great. All right. So, guys, that's how we fix this. Now, that's your homework. All right. So, guys, finish up the ones that I didn't do, as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you are ringing those notification bells so you can see these videos as soon as they come out. As always, guys, we'll see you soon.